20 years into Slipknot's career, you probably think you know what they sound like. Corey Taylor's roars of rage, savage post-death metal guitar riffing, blasting drums, beer-keg percussion, and a few splashes of synth and turntable here and there. But across their 6 studio albums, including their latest, We Are Not Your Kind, they've sprinkled a surprising number of tracks that take their music in unexpected and bizarre directions. What the fuck? 10 most surprising Slipknot tracks. But before we unmask these 10 what the fuck Slipknot tracks, make sure you subscribe to APTV and click the bell for notifications. Number 10, Opium of the People. Whether you love or hate Slipknot, they've got their own style. This song is the closest they've ever come to an exception. Frankly, it sounds like Slipknot imitating System of a Down. From the squiggly guitar figure at the beginning to Taylor's frantic SOAD-esque delivery on the verses, to the herky-jerky rhythmic stops and starts. It's an interesting window into a slightly different version of the band. Number 9, Snuff, the power ballad. Every rock or metal band's got one, and Slipknot's no exception. This song is as classic rock as they've ever gone, from the acoustic guitars to what sounds like a for-real organ or electric piano in the background to the total absence of aggression or extra percussion. If Slipknot ever make an unplugged album, expect most of the songs to sound just like this. Number 8, Be Prepared for Hell. This 2-minute interlude is a showcase for Craig Jones, serving as a strong argument for his importance to the band. The vocals are by Clown. He murmurs, "Be prepared for hell," and I say, "Oh well, just tell me when I can open my eyes and realize I've died." Behind him, layers of samples and pulsing electronic drones create a dark and deeply unsettling atmosphere. Number 7, Prosthetics. A slow-burning, almost post-punk track tucked in between 2 bursts of aggression, Liberate and No Life, on the band's 1999 debut. Prosthetics comes in slow and creepy. The late Paul Gray's rumbling bass and the 3-piece rhythm team building the intensity with cruel patience. Taylor's vocals initially sound like they're coming from underwater, and later he sounds like he's having a gibbering breakdown in the background as the band bulldoze along. Number 6, Gehenna. This track from Slipknot's 4th album isn't especially weird, which is exactly what's so weird about it. It's almost the kind of thing that could get play on mainstream rock radio. It's not too fast or aggressive. It's got a pretty guitar solo you can air along to, and Taylor's vocals are some of his softest and most gentle, closer in spirit to what he usually does for Stone Sour. Number 5, Skin Ticket. Iowa is Slipknot's heaviest and most aggressive album, but it also features some of their most emotionally raw performances. Skin Ticket is built around a crushing doom riff, but it's the way that Taylor sings through gritted teeth for the song's first half before erupting into unhinged screams and howls that make it so powerful. Number 4, Custer. This one begins with Clown dictating the rhythmic pattern to the drummer. That bit of studio realism leads into one of the group's most organic performances. It really sounds like they're all bashing it out in a room together, with Taylor chanting one of their nastiest choruses, "Cut, cut, cut me up, and fuck, fuck, fuck me up." Number 3, Danger Keep Away. The final track on Slipknot's 3rd album is effectively the debut of Corey Taylor, Craig Jones' dark wave project. But the twin foundations of the piece are Taylor's vocals and Jones's looping electronics, which create a melancholy, Radiohead-esque atmosphere tinged with static and subtly haunting noises in the corners of the sonic field. Number 2, Spiders. Easily the most un-Slipknot song on the eclectic We Are Not Your Kind, Spiders sounds like the band angling for placement on the soundtrack to Tim Burton's next puppet musical. Number 1, Iowa. The album closing title track from Iowa is easily the longest Slipknot song, running 15 minutes. Taylor infamously drove himself into a physical and emotional frenzy while recording the track, stripping naked, vomiting in the booth, and cutting himself with shards of broken glass. The fact that the result still manages to be a compelling piece of music and not just a noise freakout is a testament to Slipknot's talent. And don't forget to subscribe to APTV, maggots.